actually had a nice video planned out with a topic and everything about Obama and civil wars and judges and basically right-wing lunacy at its finest. But when getting ready to record this video, I was like, nah, fuck it. I'm ready to just go off about how stupid this country is. Now, a lot of you might say, hey, Beast, why do you hate America? I don't hate America. I hate what American leaders stand for. Here's what I actually hate about America, and the world for that matter. I hate the fact that corporations can buy influence in politics, unlimited influence, and that nobody in this country seems to give a shit. This is something that every American should be pissed off about. Everybody in the world should be pissed off about it, since America seems to dictate everyone else's policy throughout the world. See, these days we're all interconnected. Like it or not, we are all one world. We are all basically a one world government now with separate factions that, work in collusion and fucking just ruin everything for all the little people. But the corporations, hey, things are great for them. Now, the Supreme Court actually ruled 2 years ago with Citizens United that basically corporations can buy unlimited political influence through elections. They can buy ad space, they can support presidential candidates, they can donate unlimited amounts of money to whatever candidate they want. Now, the problem lies in the fact that in this country we have a two-party system. Those two parties are not all that far apart. You have two different paradigms, and you have the left and the right, and people get caught up in that. There's some people that are in the middle, but mostly everybody either goes to the left or the right. Now, this wouldn't be such a problem if these parties, actually stood for something. You've been brainwashed. Other than issues like gay marriage, taxes, and gun control, these parties really aren't that far apart. And you wonder why nothing ever gets done in this country? It's because it's all a show. All of the politics that go on in this country is for show. How do I know it's for show? It's easy. Look at the news. Seriously, look at Fox, MSNBC, CNN. What do they report? What is the state of news today in this country? I'll tell you what the state of news is in this country. This is how the news works these days, okay? CNN reporter goes to White House press briefing. Fox News reporter goes to same White House press briefing. And MSNBC reporter goes to same White House press briefing. All three write down what is said, they go and report it, and then, each side gives their little proverbial spin. The problem with this is that nobody actually sits down and looks at the issues as they really are. They look at them through a lens that's from their own party, basically. That is a problem, because when you look at something only from the left or the right, you're ignoring that fine middle ground that's right there in front of you that issues can be solved at. See, one thing I've learned throughout the years of studying politics, watching media, is that there is that fine middle ground that nobody looks at. And this is where the answer usually lies. It's usually a combination of both parties' ideas that would actually fix the problem. The only thing is nobody wants to give each other any leeway on those issues. So basically nothing ever changes. We keep going around in circles, the same debates, the same issues, while everybody else is watching Jersey Shore. Oh my god, what is Snookie wearing? Oh my god. I don't fucking care what Snookie's wearing. I don't care that J-Lo is fired from American Idol. Hell, she might not even be. I don't even fucking watch that show. What I do care about is fixing this planet. I care about fixing this country. I care about fixing the world. There's too many problems going on in the world, and everybody's just distracted with bullshit. Now, I'm not sure if it's like this in every country, but here in America, people are dumbed down, and they don't really want to admit it. We like to sit here and claim we're the best country on the face of the earth, but we're not. We're the fattest country on the face of the earth. Hell, look at me. But at least my fat ass gets out there and does something. Now you say, well, what do you do, Beast? What do you do? I'll tell you what I do. I do these videos. I do my other channel. I talk about issues. I read about issues. I spread news about issues. I educate people. I feel like I'm doing my part. But look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, what are you doing? What are you spending so much time on that's so important that you can't look at politics for 5 minutes a day and actually understand what's really going on? Sorry, the nightly local news is a fucking joke. If you want to, learn about squirrels water skiing and shit, it's all good. If you, want to learn the latest gaffe that the presidential candidates say, it's all good. But if you want to learn about substantive issues, the evening news just isn't the way to go. Oh my god, did you hear Snookie, took a dildo in the butt? I don't understand for the life of me why everybody's so sucked up into their own lives that they can't care for 5 minutes a day. As citizens of this country, as citizens of this world, as individuals in the species of humanity, I urge people to wake the fuck up, pay attention for 5 fucking minutes a day and just realize that things are shit right now. Everybody always thinks, oh, things are going to get better. Oh, things are going to get better. Things aren't getting better. Things have gotten progressively worse since the 60s. If you don't believe me, go look at economic statistics. That wonderful economy that we had built up in the 90s was based on basically bullshit. Clinton gets all this credit for having such a great economy in the 1990s. But a little known fact is that he was actually aided by the dot-com bubble. Yeah, that's right, the beginning of the internet. The real force for change in this country and in the world is you and me. It's individuals that are able to look other individuals in the eye and say, hey, this is what's really going on, get mad about it, and spread the word. Unfortunately, the only thing that seems to get spread these days is Snookie's legs.